What's up, you guys? I just finished up my build of my Super Cub. It's the plane I was building for my wife. Turned out sweet. The paint scheme I took off the E-Flite Carbon Cub Z that they just came out with. I really like the looks of that plane. And I know I said I was going to make it a 3-channel, but I had to go ahead and add the 4th. Thing turned out cool. I'm just running a 400 park size brushless motor. I went ahead and bought the Hobby Zone Super Cub landing gear and the wing struts, I believe they're called. I ain't got them screwed up there, I just got them dangling for now. Still got to take her out for its maiden. Now the receivers I'm going to be using for this plane, I've been getting my receivers from lemonrx.com. This is an 8-channel receiver with a little satellite receiver. And this thing's only like 19 bucks. Pretty cool for the price, compared to like a Spectrum that you're going to pay 40-50 bucks for. And this receiver here is going in the J3 Cub 450 in the background there. I'll go ahead and show you. I made this all removable wings. Just held on with rubber bands just like the Hobby Zone Super Cub. See, I got my wings all hooked up. I just use zip ties to add them extra strut pieces. And then I wasn't going to use any carbon fiber rod, but then I decided against it. I went ahead and added one. And all I do is I just, I don't know what this stuff is. It's a thin gauge stuff. And it's a little wider, maybe 1/4 of an inch wide. And I just zip tie it through the wing. Once I clear pack tape the wing, you just punch your holes through there and run your zip ties down through it. The wing itself turned out pretty cool, and it's strong. I didn't even need the Super Cub wings spars, or whatever you call them, wing struts. I'll show you the inside of the plane. I would just be running a 1300 to a 1600 milliamp 3-cell LiPo on this. Like I said, it's only a little 400 park size motor. Got plenty of power for how light this plane is. It's all just made of dollar store foam board. You can see down inside there how I got my servos. And this is just a cheap little Dynam receiver and transmitter that I have out of another plane. I went ahead and ordered a 6-channel LemonRx receiver. That's going to be installed in here. Go ahead and plug this battery. and show you how I did the bottom. Now I used like a 1/4 inch balsa wood inserted into the foam board to install the landing gear, and I just made these permanent where you can't even take them off. And for the wing struts, I used like a popsicle stick here. You get them from little hobby shops. I went ahead and drilled into it, and that's where the wing struts screw into. That way you just ain't screwing into foam board. Then I went ahead and hot glued all that in there. Hot glued the popsicle stick and a 1/4 inch piece of balsa wood. I'd say that piece of balsa is like, let's see, 3 inches by 2 inches. And again, these are just the Hobby Zone Super Cub landing gear I got. Now on the tail for the elevator, I went ahead and installed a popsicle stick there too. So I didn't want this. These two pieces are pretty flimsy when you ain't got something connecting them. As you can see by the top, there's not much there. Maybe a 1/2 inch, which was pretty strong, but I just wanted to strengthen it up. I just wanted to show you real quick. I'll be getting the plans put together for it. I'm kind of falling behind on my plans right now. I had a couple other planes I've done built, but I wanted to get this one built for my wife. And here I got the plans drawn up. I'm going to go ahead and reassemble these pieces to where they're all connected into one piece. That way you ain't got to cut out all the individual pieces. These three will be all just one. Here's a side, right side, left side, and the bottom. Here's the canopy nose cover, your windshield. Here's where you install your servos inside your plane. Here I got the wing. Pretty cool for any kind of motors from 370. I mean, you can go up to even a 480 park size motor. I wouldn't go no bigger with this plane. It'd be overkill in the power. Even a 480 is a little much for it. I would stick with a 370 or 400. Again, to paint these planes, I'm using grab one of these cans here. Testors spray paint. Get it at my local hobby shop. It doesn't melt the foam or anything. You can paint right over foam or anything with this paint. I think they use it for the inside of plastic RC car bodies. But it's great with foam board or any kind of foam. And then I just use blue painter's tape to tape off any of the white. So I would have just ran this across here like so, covered the whole wing, spray painted it blue. Then usually when I'm done with the plane, before I go installing the carbon fiber rod, I'll put clear packing tape over all the foam. And I'm still going to clear pack tape over the fuselage. But alright, I'll get you guys a flight video as soon as I get it put together. I'll also be doing a build video on this J3 Cub 450. and bought some Super Cub floats. The dimensions for that plane are the same as the Super Cub almost from Hobby Zone. So I just bought their water skis here, or floats. One cool plane. Alright, I'll get you guys a flight video as soon as I can. Later.